Have you been sleeping on New Balance? If so, time is up.
Zeke Molly Vader Lord, been reppin' painful. Zeke Molly Vader Lord, been reppin' from Terror to Rock, smooth criminal and gambling spots. Shoot dice to kill time, life handle but watch. Be careful where you bustin' your box. Narcos got the drop from snitching niggas with their hands in the pot.
What's good, YouTube? It's your guy Hitch. Happy Labor Day weekend to everybody, and good luck to all the kids going back to school. Ladies and gentlemen, I am binging on New Balances. Yes, I said binging on New Balances. Truthfully, I think New Balance has the opportunity to go on a run similar to the Adidas run back in like 2015, 2016. For anyone that's not familiar or you don't live in like the mid-Atlantic area of the US, New Balance has been known as a dad shoe before dad shoes became popular, and the 990 has been and is currently popular, very popular in Maryland and the Philly area. I never really paid them no mind because I had them, Sauconys, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, Asics and the Adoras in like the same box, and I was just never a fan. When Roshi's dropped and then runners started becoming very popular, New Balance dropped I think like the 247, and I started to try to give them a look, but they flopped to me also. Fast forward to last year and the retros started catching my eye, so here we are. So I finally went ahead and bought me a pair of 997s about a week ago. This is the box. The box is pretty regular. It's mainly gray, and then you have like different varieties of gray on the box, which New Balance is known for. On the cover it says made, and then you have like information and different branding throughout the box. And of course, your label. Your label has your size, your price, and then the way New Balance identifies their colorway, which is super confusing. If anybody knows how to make sense of it, hit them comments, help your boy out. Inside your box, you got your wrapper, and then you got a bag of New Balance logos, and we'll get to that in a second. These 997s are a part of the Made in US series, and I ain't gonna hold you, I'm pretty impressed with these in hand. I've read and heard that New Balance has great quality, and it's not a lie. You have a mixture of pig suede and mesh on your uppers, the light gray suede on your toe, midfoot, heel, and even on the tongue is super soft. They did not shortcut anything. The white mesh on the toe is also super soft. You have white flat laces sitting on the top of your light gray tongue. At the top of the tongue, it says New Balance Made in US. On the lateral and medial sides of the shoe is a white plastic accent to add another material to the upper. Below that will be your white midsole with your end cap cushioning, and your outsole is mainly black with a white box area with a bunch of New Balance branding. Lastly, on the inside of your sneakers, the lining is made of soft light gray mesh. You have a black ventilated insole, and at the bottom is your New Balance branding in white. Some things I really love about these joints start with that toe box, which is like off-centered or abstract, which New Balance is known for. Your toe, heel, and around your New Balance logos have 3M to set the shoe off. And y'all remember that bag of logos that was in the box? Well, your logos on your lateral and medial sides are Velcro, so you can just swap them joints out with different colors. The 997s originally dropped in 1991 and are a part of the 900 classic models. The higher the number on your New Balance sneakers is supposed to mean the better the shoe. So the price tag is pretty hefty. These joints were $210 at Hibbett Sports. I've seen them as high as $220 at NewBalance.com and at other retailers. Thank God for back to school season. I was able to get these on sale for $123. So what I will do is in the description, I will leave links where you can cop these and other New Balance models below retail. It is time for the rating. On a scale of 1 to 5, I'm rating these a 3.5. They look good, they have great materials, and they're comfortable. This end cap cushioning is pretty good. What I have noticed a lot is the stability of it on like the outside parts of my heel. However, in the toe area, it does bottom out a bit. And then you guys notice that these are tied up. I typically wear my sneakers untied, and it's not going to work with these. For some reason, these only look good tied, so that's what I'm going to be doing. But subscribe to my channel if you're a fan of New Balance, because I got more videos coming. I personally know that I want a pair of 997 Sports, and I want to cop a pair of 1500s. But I also want to know your thoughts. Do y'all mess with New Balance? And are you going to start messing with New Balance after this video? Hit the comments and let me know. Until the next video, enjoy y'all weekend.
We was banging on the table, clips grinding beat. Lunchtime, broke days, Uncle Will, hook it up. Lunch line, got a couple dollars, get hot wings and cheese fries. Split it with my niggas, same homie since knee high. Wreck ball, Gigi Brown, Pop Warner, Rowdy at that goalpost. Mookie got that check going.